everyone, time for spelling. So I've got our spellings last week in front of me. I'm going to shuffle them up and then pick one for you to practice spelling. So can you have your workbook and pen in front of you, please? First word I've pulled out is witch, as in a wicked witch. Write it down. Wicked witch. Excellent. Can you now, next to it, write the homophone for which? That is the question word, which. As in, which one should I choose? Well done. Let's find another one. Ooh. Here I've got the word night, as in the night time, the opposite of day. Write it down. Well done. Now next to it, can you write the homophone for night, as in a knight in shining armour? Brilliant. Let's tick or fix. The first word was witch, as in a wicked witch, and we spell that W-I-T-C-H. Cross the T, dot the I. Tick or fix. Then I asked you next to it to write its homophone. The question word which is spelled W-H-I-C-H. Dot the I. Tick or fix. That's our silent. The next word was night, like night time, and that's spelled N-I-G, break letter, H-T. Tick or fix. And the last word was the homophone of night, and that's spelled with our funny silent K, N-I-G-H-T. Tick or fix. Well done, everybody. This word night is a bit funny, isn't it? Because it has a K at the start that we don't say. We know that KN makes the N sound, the N. They both say N. Today we're going to look closer at that and at another way that we can say N. So we have our normal N that we all know. We have our KN that we use in night. But there's another one that only happens at the start of a word, and it's GN. If you see GN at the start of a word, we say My turn. Let's have a look at some words that have both of those sounds in. Here are some words that start with that are spelled either KN or GN. Let's read through them with my turn, your turn. Knee, night, knit, knock, knife, gnaw, gnat, gnome, gnash, gnarl. They all start with N, even though they have a K and a G at the front. Some of those words might be new to you. Gnaw is another word for bite. If you gnaw through something, you bite through it. A gnat, that is a bit like a mosquito. A gnome, you should have seen some little garden gnomes before. Gnash, if someone gnashes their teeth, they're getting ready to bite. And gnarl, if you say a tree is old and gnarly, it's old and twisted. So there's some new words. They are this week's spelling words, and what we're going to do is we're going to practice them by making a spelling word train. So here is my spelling word train. It's very long. Here's the front of my train, and on it we have our three sounds that we are looking at this week. And then on the carriages, I have written the words. We have night, gnome, and so on. And what I've done is, because a longer word would be heavier for the train, is I've put him at the front. So I've put the longest word at the front, and then they get shorter and shorter as you go on. So what I did was I looked at these and I counted all the letters, and I found the longest word and I put that on my front carriage. And then I counted to find the shortest word, put that on my end carriage, and then worked upwards. So at the end, you will have a lovely long word train full of your words for you to practice over the week. So rather than just having to practice them from your book, you can get your train out and go through and check that you know each carriage. Now to make this, what I did was I cut out some bits of paper and I stuck them onto a piece of string. If you don't have any string, you can just put the carriages together with sellotape, or you could draw a train. It's totally up to you. But it's just a bit more of an interesting way to learn our spellings. So off you go, make your word train and practice this week's spellings.